welcome back to some more NaCl DnD.
Yay!
I have no idea where we left off.
We actually have an intro that isn't people screaming.
I forgot to.
Or ghosts singing.
Or Crit going into
that went
room
well.
to murder him.
I found my knife. I'm safe.
So what's
Anyway,
happening?
where were we?
We are in Feyru.
Oh.
Yeah, remember?
So,
Right, because they ported, and so we were gonna go to Helene and be on the
No.
wrong side of the continent.
no,
Or
no, this one's mine.
We were gonna port to Fort Vragos and walk to Helene.
yeah. And so now we're on the correct side of the continent.
Crit?
Go back to your computer.
Crit, go back to your computer.
What's happening,
Look
Danny?
at your
He's in
computer
front of me
and
demanding
stop
the knife.
harassing your brother.
No, I mean, we were in Feyru. Last we knew, Dawn and Crit were talking with the guy.
What's happening right now is Crit's being a problem and needs to sit down.
Crit's always a problem. We just gotta go with the flow.
Well, yeah, but we can't get started until he sits down and lets the DM actually do his job.
Oh, Danny can do his job right now. I'm just highly scared and confused.
We left off in the temple thing there, right?
Yeah,
I put a Magikarp
basically.
hat on him.
What?
I put a Magikarp hat on him.
Oh, alright.
So, we ended off with you all being escorted out of this abandoned library by Kurdek and Alice.
Before we actually leave,
Wait, did we lose someone? Oh,
This
Sky.
guy
I hit
refreshed.
a button.
before we leave, I wanted to yank Janai into the stands real quick just to kind of talk to him for a second.
Okay, easily done.
Yeah.
Janai?
Yeah.
Do you think it's actually a good idea to let Eden know about this?
I mean, why not?
Well, I mean, he spent 2 years chasing down his sister,
Yeah.
and he's probably not in a good mental state at this point. He
Okay,
was pretty
but
mad the last couple of times I saw him.
alternate point. He can actively change anything he wants. The guy's nearly a god. I don't know if he's gonna care all too much.
Like, I don't want him to see me like this. I'm scared, okay?
Unfortunate.
Sure.
Sky, did you DC again?
He is probably the closest thing we can find that has answers about the coins, because it's before Kurdek's time. I'm assuming you'd like to revert it. No.
Yeah, I really do.
So then, if he's the likely source of information, he knows things. But if he doesn't know it's active, he can't help us.
He's gonna think I'm ugly.
Temporary issue?
You mean?
Alright.
What's the holdup back there?
I'm gonna put up my hood and head out.
Jemima.
Janai's a problem.
I actually think she's explicitly the problem this time.
You're a problem.
Mm.
Make sure I don't walk into anything. I've got my hood up kind of down over my eyes a little bit, so I'm a little harder to look at. Janai, you have to make sure I don't walk into anybody.
I'm just gonna carry
Aren't you
her.
still disguised?
He's gonna
I'm just gonna
piggyback
underarm
ride.
carry her.
Underarm?
Where you put a person in between your torso and your armpit.
Yep.
Like a football.
Underarm. You get some looks.
Now I can throw you.
Can I just lightly punch him in the thigh?
Roll the strength check versus Janai's athletics.
I want like a crit
Would
and
be my
crit.
AC?
Yeah.
He's trying to punch me. I mean, yeah.
I was hoping it would crit and it just sends you flying.
She's not really trying to punch him hard, just kind of enough to.
You nick him in the side for 2.
You dealt damage.
Hi.
Do you mind?
You're carrying me in the most undignified way. Put me down.
No.
Yes.
Wiggle free.
Okay. So as you guys manage to get outside of the abandoned library, you see that you're in a kind of a rundown part of town. You guys are surprisingly, from the map, you guys saw you were far enough away from the ocean that it shouldn't be an issue, but you can definitely hear it for some reason.
Loud ocean.
Yeah. The other things you notice right away is, even though this is an abandoned part of town, there is a large wall all the way encircling it. And I
Okay.
mean, like,
Is it fortified on the inside or the outside?
you can't really tell what the outside looks like, considering.
Well, the part we're approaching, we'd be able to tell if it had support structures or not.
Does it look like it's designed to keep things in this section of town or out of the main part of the town?
It looks like, even though this is an abandoned part of the town, the entirety of the town is encircled.
Okay.
They didn't forget this area. They got the entirety. So once again, you
That's
can't
good,
really tell what
considering
the
it's a
outside
warp
looks
point.
like, but the inside looks like it's keeping everything held up.
Okay.
As you guys do eventually make it back into the normal, or back into the more populated part of town.
Yay.
Kind of normal streets, cobblestone pathways. You guys end up hearing a bell in the distance. Seems like it's about 4-ish, 5. You guys do end up seeing like this nice marketplace that just has people sprawled all out. At this point, I would like everyone to make a perception check.
With my eyeballs?
Yes.
My eyeballs aren't working.
Double 10s.
Just to see
Eyeballs?
what everyone just like notices
Turtle
around.
sees nothing.
Do we see a Tarrasque?
I can't even say I should
No.
be rolling at disadvantage because she's got her hood up, because, like,
The same.
it's the same.
So, Nitz, you're following the leader. You're not like, new town, who cares? Let's go. Who had the next highest roll? Same thing with Ghost. Jemima, you're being carried, so you can't really see anything.
He's probably carrying me backwards if I know Janai.
I did not specify a direction yet.
I'm kind of guessing that you probably got her looking backwards.
You're in a Schrodinger's direction right now.
to be fair, if she's facing backwards, you can't be stabbed in the back.
What else is there?
Yeah, but I could stab him in the
No, that
butt.
explicitly gives her stabbing
Yeah,
ability.
exactly.
I'm good.
Okay, so
What's Sky
Guy
saying?
and Janai, 2 things pop up right away for you, okay? You guys notice that there are a couple potion vendors
Okay.
that catch your eye right away, and you notice that there is a cart. It's basically this single horse-drawn cart. It looks like a medieval ice cream truck.
Okay.
That's the best way I can describe it. With these 3 poles outside of it with undead attached to them.
I want to go there.
And it looks like somebody who is peddling wares for defense against undead.
Ooh, I want to go there. That sounds
Yeah.
like fun.
Wouldn't be a bad idea to maybe pick up some specialized gear.
Danny,
You didn't see him.
I know, but if they're going to it...
So wait, did I miss something? It's just a guy with undead on spikes selling shit, right?
Looks to be a person with, yep, a couple different weapons on like a rack, a few vials laying around.
Any type of armor?
No, not really. Are you guys stopping the rest of the group?
Jewelry or something?
I mean, I'm going over there, and if I'm going there, Jemima's going there.
Yay! I'm so happy you're my legs today.
Are you grabbing the attention of anyone, or?
Yeah. It's
Did
a
we
shot.
roll so low a perception we wouldn't notice them splitting off from the group, is what you're saying?
I mean,
You guys
I
were
did.
following the leader, is how I described it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But
saying.
who was the leader?
Kurdek?
Oh.
But the perception checks to see how, if anyone was like looking around.
Okay, well, are the undead alive, Danny?
What?
Were those
Yes.
undead alive?
Yes.
Is
They are chained up, well restrained, and they look to have gashes and bruises and.
I'm assuming I'm following Kurdak. Is he going with them?
Kurdek was walking to the next location.
Guys,
We'll catch up.
Are-
We'll catch up.
our
Yeah.
guide is leaving.
Yeah, I'm going with
We'll catch up.
I'm going with Kurdak
No.
because
Look,
you
they
said I
can't
was
go
following.
fast.
Alice, stay behind. Take him
Jemima.
to the.
Jemima, what if they have shirts?
What
I
about
don't know.
what about you, Ghost?
I don't know. I'd probably be sticking with whatever the largest part of the group was. There's no food, so there's nothing for me to really, like, get distracted by.
Well, I was following the leader, so Kurdak and me are going that way.
We'll catch up in no time.
As Alice does break off and says with the other part of the group.
Thank you, Alice.
Yeah, we can't have you guys walking off too far. We need you to, we need
Oh,
to get you to the
Alice.
place.
Alice, I did just remember, because you've been here for, you said like Kirk said a couple days, right?
We've been here since basically nightfall.
Oh. Right, it was at Holing you were there for a bit.
Yeah.
Damn. Do you know if there's any good clothes stores in Holing or here? I need a dress.
Very odd. There's been a
You-
couple shops
His
popping
head
up here and
girlfriend
there.
needs one.
Bold of you to assume she's my girlfriend.
I mean, you are
Actually, I
basically
don't know
sharing
what
a
she
house.
is. Actually, what are we?
She's your
Coworkers?
soulmate.
She kind of is.
Coworkers? Tools with benefits?
Tools
Uh,
with benefits.
Mutual symbiosis?
I
So-
like that one.
Tools with benefits actually fills that role then.
I mean, so does soulmates because like
Because
they're
it's
literally like souls.
it's got two meanings, because she's the axe, and I'm the locomotion that gets her to souls.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You're her tool.
Oh.
She needs a dress. And I need a
She needs
suit.
dress.
And vice versa. I think she'd look good in a suit.
Well, don't really know if there's any here. You might want look out for signs that are like rainbow-colored feathers.
Got it.
Some dude in the last few months have been popping up all over the
Probably
place with
cute.
shops.
Probably cute.
Oh, do you know him?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, he's been popping up with like clothing stores, tools. For about the last, I don't know, 3 to 6 months.
Huh.
Oh yeah,
Which
Jen,
would
I
be
would
about
know
the
you.
time you left the group from them.
Imagine Ghost plugging things
Jeez, go.
in the text. At least say it with your
Imagine.
damn voice.
This way I'm not interrupting your role playing, apparently, though I am.
Okay, so as you guys eventually do get up to this cart here, like I said, you see these well-restrained, look to be just undead, pretty old, embalmed, so they don't quite have an odor to them. But it looks like they've been put back together a couple times.
Gross.
As you see this younger lady in a black robe with a hood up go, "Hello, how can I help all of you today? Are you looking to get yourself some protection?"
Yeah, we noticed you have some anti-undead wares.
Oh, I wouldn't even call it that, considering what seems like some of you are packing here. It's just normal maces, tools. Nothing really that special.
Got any special kind of jewelry of any sort?
Rings,
mean-
amulets.
Yeah. Bracelets.
I mean, I only have a couple things. John, are you using the thing?
Yeah, I'm using a specialized.
You notice
I
everything
kind of
has
figure it's on most of the time.
you have to choose.
Ah.
It
Using
lasts
it.
10 minutes and then it turns off again.
I'm using it. Because I can use it at will.
You basically flicker on your eyes. You see everything has a faint trace of magic. I forget what school it is. Let me Google the spell quick.
And then you see a staff of death.
That really wouldn't work on undead, would it?
You do, however, see that there is a spear that is just radiating invocation magic.
Oh. I'm gonna poke
You mean
Janai and let
evocation?
him know.
Evocation, yeah. Everything except for that spear is basically radiating transmutation.
Ah, you should look at the spear.
What's the story with the spear?
Oh, it's so you take a look. You notice that it looks to be a natural crystalline metal for the handle, and then it's an entire the head is one gigantic chunk of amber with what looks to be maybe a mosquito or something in it.
Cool.
That is a very potent
Blood drain?
it is a very potent weapon against undead. It seems to do. It's probably the most effective thing I have.
Are
You
you
would
looking
like
to part with
to
it?
give it a shot here?
Oh, against one of your friends?
Yeah, that's why I have them.
Yeah, sure. What attack do I make?
Now
with
that's a
this?
sales pitch.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, looking at it, you do notice that some of the sample tools that she has, she seems to be also teaching people how to defend themselves if they leave the protection of the town.
Yeah, that's
or,
a,
Kate, or if
that is
like
a
the
good thing.
everything to the town ever gets.
Wait a
overrun.
second,
What?
Danny. I just looked at my inventory.
What?
My starting equipment gave me 2 sets of costume clothes.
Okay,
What's in my costumes?
that's up to you.
Nice. I will figure that out.
So,
What do I make the attack with?
roll a d20 and add your strength mod. I guess it would also be your
D20.
proficiency.
D20 plus 8.
Yeah. Because you're a fighter, you have proficiency in.
I got everything.
Yeah. 12. Easy enough. You basically take it. It's not axy. It feels weird, but you, like, give it one good, like, spin and jab into, like, the shoulder of this undead. As you watch, it begins to radiate light, and it's like the skin just begins to melt.
Oh.
Interesting.
Cool.
Can you absorb it?
I really have to say it is effective against undead. From what I understand, I don't quite know how effective it is against anything not undead. But
Stab yourself with it.
Interesting. What's the going price?
That one is roll per. No, that one's going for about 2,500
What
or
was I gonna roll?
2,500.
What was I gonna roll?
No, we'll get to that later.
Okay. All right. Hey Jemima, how much money you got on you?
649.
Zerder, how much you got on you?
Well, I have cash, but I want to look around too.
Well, yeah, but how much you got on you?
2,800.
Cool. Because I got 567 on me. I haven't gotten paid in like 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same.
I didn't
Same.
get paid in
We
2
haven't been
years.
paid in 2.5 years. Because, you were gone for 2 years and then 6 months of,
I have about
But
7,000
not
ball
really.
bearings though.
Ooh.
I know, right? All right, Zerdart, what are you seeing?
Well, I don't know. Is there any like type of jewelry, like rings, bracelets, necklaces?
Not this card. If you want to go look around in other places, roll a perception check.
Okay.
All the system.
21.
I would also be looking.
You're
around
not
for that
here.
guy.
Yeah, he is.
With you guys.
Yeah, yes.
You
I'm
are?
the only one that left.
Yeah.
How much money do you got?
Zareem's the only one that. I stayed with the larger part of the group because it's like
How much money
I'm
you
just
got?
around to protect.
I think
I've got
it's
about
more like-
950.
Okay.
Dang, I'm the most broke person. Well, no, aside from Janai,
I'm the most broke.
person.
I have 100 and something.
You don't count. You bought a gun.
Do I find anything, Danny?
You find a couple things. They don't really have much. It's mainly just normal jewelry.
Nothing like enchanted or anything.
Nothing enchanted. You do notice that there are a few that have some pretty decent stones.
Okay.
Like you see, one has a very nicely cut sapphire. One has an emerald. You see a aquamarine.
What was
You
it?
see-
Which stone was illegal again?
Rubies.
Rubies.
You see
Ah.
I feel like that doesn't apply anymore, if I'm being honest.
You see one vendor that has nothing but diamonds.
Whoa.
Well then,
His name is Jared.
If only we
Yeah,
had
it
a
is.
priest.
He went to Jared.
Okay. Danny, as a person, cannot remember. The gems that were, like, enchanted, were they
Yeah.
specific to that one shop?
You mean to Max's shop?
Yeah.
Max is the one who's like tinkering with the idea.
He could put magic into gems. It didn't have to be his
Okay.
gems. You could buy a diamond and bring him a diamond and go, hey, put something in it. To go, okay.
Basically, something he mentioned and like the time you've known him, the higher the quality of the gem, the better the spell he can put in.
Okay.
Diamond's probably the best quality.
What type of diamonds they got?
It depends how much you are willing to put down.
Well,
As
I'll
you
ask
also
them
look,
to give a certain price.
something you notice is this person looks to be more of a faith, if that makes sense.
Okay. Yeah.
You also notice that he has a couple different scrolls laying about. It
For
looks
sale?
for sale.
What
Yes.
kind of scrolls?
It looks to be things such as Revivify, Raise
Yep.
Dead.
Ooh.
you
It
can need
appears-
diamonds for those.
It
Yeah.
appears that this man is with one of the clergies in the town that are basically selling wares to get money for his sect.
Right. So, how much for the
Ah.
Revivify scroll?
Let me double
You
check.
probably
Which
don't-
one are you looking at?
The Revivify
Aye.
one. What?
Just doesn't. You probably don't want a Revivify scroll. I know Revivify.
Well, yeah.
I do
No,
as
whenever
well, but I
you
do need to
die.
pick up a diamond for it, so...
Yeah, but the diamond's only worth 300 gold.
And the diamond is consumed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
That is the issue. The scroll, however, does not require material components.
Because it's baked in.
Hmm.
When you make a scroll, Danny, do you need the components?
Yes, but it takes like I don't believe it takes as much of it.
Hmm.
I'm not certain. I don't really know all the specifics for making scrolls. All I know is you just need to have proficiency in Arcana to make them. But it looks to be they are carrying anything between crap diamond chunks to diamonds like that are 5,000 gold.
Okay.
The scrolls, if you're looking at Revivify, are 300. The scrolls that are animate or that are raise dead are 1,000.
Right.
If I'm
Okay.
thinking, I think that's correct.
How many diamonds do they have in the 250 to 500 range?
They have enough to go around.
Okay, I'll get 2 250s and 1 500.
Okay, make sure you just put that down. So you're spending 1,000.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone else doing anything?
And so with the change in magic, we still have access to instantaneous currency purchases for spell components, right?
Yeah.
So I just
Amazon
need to keep 300 gold
Prime.
on me to rip. Yeah. Okay.
Can I, like, tap Janai's shoulder or whatever and try to get him to
What?
nudge away from the cart just a sec?
Okay. One sec. I'm still interested in the lance, but I gotta talk it over with everyone else.
Oh, definitely.
That merchant look to you.
Who? What?
The merchant.
What about him?
Her.
Picking up her. I'm picking
Oh,
up
the
something from
lance
her.
lady?
Yeah.
What about her?
I'm picking up something from her.
What's that?
Feels necrotic.
What?
I don't know. It's not very strong, but it's there.
You mean from the lady or the zombies?
Yeah, it's from the weapon dealer herself.
I'm gonna scooch over. Hey, Zuradar?
What's up?
So, I know everything about that happened in the dungeon, right?
Hmm?
Pretty
I know
sure
everything that
it's
happened in
fine.
the
so.
dungeon, right? Assuming if we spend months together, someone
Yeah.
told me.
Yeah.
I would assume so. Yeah.
Hey, Zuradar?
Yeah.
Look at that lady and do the tiara thing.
Why?
Jemima says she's got necrotic energy.
I'm gonna pull my hood down over my face real fast.
Roll a do me a favor and roll a stealth check while you're talking.
Okay.
Who? Who's got crit?
Me too, or just Brit?
I want that 20 back.
Just crit.
I want that 20 back.
You're not getting your 20 back.
I saw it land. I was like, yes, 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 and then it rolled to 2.
Huh.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, I'll do it, I guess. I'll use the tiara.
I'm pulling my hood down over my face.
Okay.
Oh my god, Danny.
And
Basically
she's got gloves on too.
What?
So.
You got really loud there. You're fine.
you use the tiara. You look over, you don't see anyone there.
Like, as in, she's just gone?
Like, you look there, you don't
Where's
see
she-
anything. You see a cloak there, but you don't see, like, any
Body.
like, bits or anything. Yeah.
Hmm.
Is anyone going to mention this to the turtle?
Well,
Are you alright?
They're trying to be stealthy about it, so probably not.
Ghost is
And then
here.
I'll whisper back to Janai. It's just the cloak. There's no body.
What the
Roll,
What?
roll,
What does
roll
that
stealth.
mean?
What the fuck?
Okay. Because you clearly see she's still there.
Right.
So
Wait. Okay. Wait. So with the tiara sight, the true sight,
Yep.
I see it. The cloak, but no body.
You see the cloak. There is nothing else there.
Okay. So the body's like a illusion or whatever.
You're not certain.
Okay. That's my current theory.
Conga line over and jab the turtle in the side so that he can detect undead.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have divine sense.
hold up, we're at a
Did you do that?
we're at a cart with a church dude, right?
Yep.
Does Jemima feel necrotic energy coming from him too?
No. You see
mean,
the
how far away
necrotic
is the
energy coming
shop?
from the scrolls, but
Well, yeah.
the
'cause
the
he's
enemy or
undead.
the revived ones are necrotic.
Hey, my holy dude.
What can I do for you, my child?
What's the story with the lady with that cool amber lance?
She's
She's got great showmanship. I love the zombies on the sticks.
Yes, we very much appreciate her coming in and at least caring enough to show how to use some of the tools. A lot of our town are farmers and not really the fighting type.
But
So she
any
just
farmer
showed
can
up a couple
learn.
weeks ago. And she shows up every few weeks with different wares.
Hmm.
I think she noticed something. She carries a book with her most of the time. I think she might be a wizard. I'm not certain. I know she has some form of spellcasting.
Huh.
Steal her book.
All
I
right.
know what her name is.
I did not have a name.
Just kind of seeing if she's a significant person.
She's only ever came in. She's only ever called herself just a dealer.
Alright then.
Interesting. Hey, Jemima, do you want to get put down? Like, you want the floor?
Kinda, yeah.
Cool.
I'd like to have my feet back.
Have floor.
Thank you.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna walk over to her.
Okay.
Careful.
Jemima, what are your
Hey.
thoughts on this?
I'll let them talk.
On this?
Yeah, what do you think
I don't
about
know.
just no body?
Hey, Sky, roll perception check. And Dawn roll a stealth.
If it helps, I rolled low.
Oh,
Didn't help.
You notice something, but it doesn't throw you off.
Okay.
I mean, if a floating cloak doesn't.
Picking up necrotic from her, but I don't know what it could be.
See, my guess. You know what? I'll put 25 gold down on it being an illusion and the cloak is alive.
Can I roll perception to see if I overhear their
I love this betting.
conversation?
I love this betting.
Sky, roll a stealth check. No, Ghost. No, you may not.
But he rolled a nat 20 and a nat 1.
Oh,
it's only
that was
if I,
ghosts.
yeah.
Oh,
It-
okay,
it's
yeah,
if
you hear
I
that.
notice their conversation. Okay.
But this guy did roll a 28, so.
Natural 20s are instant successes.
Alright, that we've definitely flip-flopped on that a couple times, but okay.
A lot. We've flip-flopped on that a lot.
I'll just walk over and it's like, oh, you guys got a bet? I can help settle that probably.
Oh no.
Do it.
Hey, Lay. You've got that
Mm-hmm.
that divine thingy you do. Usually around
Mhm.
gods and get your brain hurt a little bit.
Yeah, it has some fun downsides, doesn't it?
Can you see if there's anything funky in the area aside from the 2 zombies outside the cart?
Let's see how many evil things we find in the marketplace.
Someone get ready to heal Ghost.
Brain explode.
Okay,
I've got
so
plenty of healing.
you get 60 feet. Where are you standing for this one?
I'm guessing he's over by
50
us.
feet away from the shopkeeper, so that I also get the undead inside the circle radius.
Okay, so here's a list of everything you get.
Oh god.
You get Celestial from Alice. You get... What all do you get here? Undead, Fiends, and Fae? Or no,
I'd be
Undead,
picking up
Celestial,
Fiend
and
from
Fiends.
Zeradar.
Is my
Yeah.
fiend
Celestial
lift
Fiend
any
undead.
larger?
Yes, it is much larger. So... You do pick up... First off, you don't pick up any undead from Janai.
Ha
Hmm.
You do, however, pick up 4 other pings of undead.
Wait, 2 are accounted for though.
2 accounted for.
He has 3 zombies.
Oh.
Oh, 3 zombies.
Well, I
Okay.
know
one
the
of them?
location, so what is the missing one? Like, I know the location of them.
You do not see the location of the last one.
But my spell says I do.
It's strange. You don't see it. You definitely sense it, but you don't see it.
Hmm.
Kill the lady.
No.
I'm
Alright,
kidding.
so I said I was heading over.
Yeah.
Oh, does Ghost want to get in on the bet?
Look, I don't even know
I'll
what
put
that
10 on her cart and or stall being the demon, kind of like a mimic, and she's like a puppet bait thing.
Oh, like the thing from the SpongeBob movie?
You mean an anglerfish?
Is that what it is?
I mean, anglerfish is appropriate
It's
description,
a
yeah.
trap with a bait, yes.
I guess.
What do you
Is
mean,
that
like
what
that thing
Grandma
from
was?
Well, no. Like
Grandma
yeah,
was
like
supposed to
the
be
ice
an
cream grandma.
anglerfish!
The ice cream grandma.
No, that's
I have
not.
not
Wasn't
seen
it,
this
wasn't
movie.
She? She was an anglerfish, wasn't she?
Yeah.
Huh. Ice cream grandma.
Oh, you do sense that the entire area has been sanctified.
Now that's good.
Like the marketplace in general.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Okay.
Alright. Is Dawn betting?
I can't figure out what she is. I'm just sitting here, being a hood gremlin.
Okay, I'm gonna talk to her then.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh,
so-
you're back. Hello.
Yeah, what's with the cloak?
Excuse me?
So my friend over there with the arm spikes, he's got true sight. We're not judging. We're plenty kinds of weird. I'm made of rope.
You watch as like she even puts down her hood. Sky, you just watch as she puts down the hood and you still don't see anything.
Invisible person.
I'm made of rope. I'm no one to judge, but just like inquisitive.
I mean, I don't know. I'm just a normal dealer with some magic and just selling my wares.
Can we hear her, Danny?
Yeah.
Insight check.
Okay.
Zeradar just shouts bullshit.
Yeah.
Nitz, shut the fuck up. That's twice now you've called it. You definitely get the feeling that she's not being truthful.
What's the Ace Attorney thing?
Objection.
Objection!
Do you just yell objection?
Yes.
She was like jumps like,
Why are you screaming?
What's objection mean?
I don't know. I was
No,
suddenly...
I'm a demon lawyer. I know what
Sky,
objection means.
you watch as like something flickers, but you don't see what it is.
Okay.
I'm a magic lawyer. I know what objection
By the way,
means.
Dawn, how are you disguising yourself here?
She's
Just-
currently got she's got the dragon gloves on, and she's got kind of her hood pulled down. It's
Okay.
it's a big hood, so like
Okay.
when she pulls it down, like it can pretty much cover her face if she tries.
Okay,
get,
she's like,
Maybe sort of the tip of her nose.
just wanted to double check. I don't know what you mean, sir, but if you're trying to get a discount on the lance, this is not the way to go about it.
I'm not looking for a discount, Lance. I'm just making sure that this isn't. I have seen some shit, and
Yes.
these are farmers.
We've all died.
These are farmers. These are my people. I'm just making sure that this isn't some kind of like ice cream grandma situation.
I mean, I'm just trying to make sure that no one can seriously harmed here from the zombie horde. I've heard and seen some of the towns that've been taken out by it, and I want to make things better.
I'm waiting for Sky to roll insight.
Yeah, can I roll insight?
Go ahead.
Oh,
Not as good.
So, you get that she is telling the truth.
Okay.
The DC on that one was 5.
There's 5?
Am I within range of Janai?
No.
I believe anything.
Well, the check was 5, so that means Zoradar
Crit
passed
failure.
it. Yeah, but
I
Zoradar
believe
passed it.
anything.
Listen, we're not trying to, kill you or anything, but
Yeah.
we've all been through
The
a
second
lot
you
of
say that, you watch as like her hand just moves down to her side.
Zoradar.
I'm just, I'm being honest. We're not trying anything. We're curious people because we're all fucked in some different way.
Show her your
So-
tail.
May as well find out everyone else's dirty secrets.
Plus, if it's a curse, I can probably
Is
help with
Alice
that.
still hanging around with us? Oh, this is going
It
on.
looks like she found a fruit stand and she's just like sitting down with
It's like, yo, I could get some papayas.
a fucking coconut milk drink.
Just watching us do this.
She's
You know
on.
that thing like the scene where it's just laid back on a beach with a coconut?
She's
It's
on
like
break.
that. She has the fold out chair and everything.
Okay.
Well, Alice is no help. I mean,
Ghost. So, I mean, do you have anything else you want to know here, or?
I was just checking that because they wanted that dealt with before we talked about. I talked to them about gold. Everything's cool. Just checking. Yeah. This isn't gonna be like all the farmers died.
No.
Cool. Good to know. Good. I'm gonna go talk to them about gold because I do want that lance.
This is the most confusing bartering strategy she's ever seen.
Okay, who's lending me 2,000 gold?
The only
I'll
one
give
that
you
can
200.
is.
600.
I'll give you 200 if you
I-
push more.
There's nothing to push.
I wouldn't win the bet. You gotta push more and find out what's going on.
Sky, you're the only one who. Oh no, Ghost bet. Which to be fair, you're both wrong so far, so no one loses their money.
Am I?
I mean, so far.
I just said that the cloak was, a living thing.
So, who's giving me 2,000 gold? Also, I think she's in the ethereal plane. But more importantly, I have 567 golds for 2,500. It does a lot of damage to undead. We're running into a lot of undead. If I used Wall of Force, she'd be locked in. And if we get the lance, it would help us fight hordes. Because you
So,
saw what it did to his test dummy.
Guy, I do want to
Guy
point
had-
out.
Sky went to the bathroom.
Oh,
Sky said,
I can-
He's gonna use the bathroom.
I will point this out.
I
The effect Sky is using is True Sight,
Yes,
Or
it's
true
to see
see.
things as they truly are.
meaning he can see into the ethereal plane.
So she's not in the ethereal plane.
Okay, you right.
Basically, I'll go into this a little more detail. She's there. He can't see her, but he can see what she's wearing.
Which
Wait,
is literally
basically
just-
think
he's
that
see-
one
he
girl
sees
from My
floating
Hero.
clothes? Okay, wait a second.
He's seeing just a cape, no actually other clothes.
Wait up.
So
Hold up.
She's naked.
Those words mean those words resonate with me. Or the description resonates with me. Wait, so he's giving off necrotic energy.
Yeah.
Or she's giving off necrotic energy. She's not in the ethereal plane. And her clothes are visible. They're real.
Her cloak is, at least.
Her
Yes.
cloak is.
Simulacrum.
What?
Simulacrum.
Oh, wow.
No, no, those are physical bodies.
They are? I thought they're not real.
No, they're a physical body that does deteriorate much faster.
You shape an illusory duplicate of one beast or humanoid that is within range of the entire casting of the spell. Duplicate is a creature partially real and formed from ice or snow. Oh. Never mind.
I
Is
love
she a
this. I made
you?
an encounter and it's actually doing what it's supposed to do.
I'm not there, so
Is
hey.
she like you? Were?
Axie, is she like me?
Eh.
Yeah, right?
I mean, I feel that necrotic pulse, but it feels familiar, but I can't put my finger on it. Or hilt or
Oh, you have
Handle?
fingers. You have fingers.
Evil duplicate Axie?
Wait, is she your alternate? Alternate?
oh, I don't have alternates.
Oh, dang.
That's sad. We're all alone.
Ghost offered you 600 gold.
At the most, yeah. Because I need
That
to
would
keep
put
enough
me
for Revivify.
1,100. So I still need 1,400.
I only have 649.
God,
and
give me 1,100 gold.
I
God,
can't
it's a
do that.
lance that obliterates undead.
Yeah, but it
What are
could
we
just-
fighting?
Touch her with the
Satan?
lance.
Hey, Crit,
Undead! What?
just want to point out you are a bard.
Yeah? I could perform.
He's telling you to
You both
barter.
I think he's
perform,
also
double the-
implying persuasion.
I asked if I could roll, and he said later, so.
I was gonna-
Wait, hold up.
double the performance?
I'm gonna rip my tinker tools out of my bag.
Oh my god. What are you tinkering with?
Danny,
What are you making?
how many hand grenades can I make?
Oh, Jesus.
What are you?
Those take like an hour to make each.
Fuck.
What are you trying to do? Blow her
Trade
up?
these! You know what's good about what's a good way? You know what's a good way to kill an undead? Blow its legs off. What's it gonna do? Chase you?
I thought he was just gonna chuck it at her car.
I was a little concerned that he was going to bomb the stall.
I mean, Crit, if you
I
want
was
to
expecting
try,
a juggling show with grenades. I
If
don't
you
know.
want to try that, I would say just roll straight persuasion.
I mean, I'd still pay gold, but like supplement the gold I don't have because Sky won't give me any. With hand grenades because they're great. Just like you got a zombie, stick it in its mouth.
I'll say you're able to have like 3 of those prepped.
Cool. All right, what's her name? Did I have her name?
She just
Dealer.
goes by the dealer.
Dealer.
I
Okay.
never gave you a name.
I've got a deal for you.
Oh, do you?
So, have you ever seen something like this? And I present one of the hand grenades.
Just assume it's like a bamboo rod.
What?
There were
Little gunpowder kit.
barrels,
It's a tiny
remember?
little powder.
Oh,
it's
right,
tiny.
gunpowder kit.
Handheld powder barrel.
Uh,
Handheld powder
Aren't they
barrel.
filled with your ball
Ball
bearings?
Remember all
They're-
those
they're-
ball bearings?
It's a
I told you
mixture
about?
of black powder and ball bearings.
it's a little barrel jug. Aren't those used for
Okay.
like flasks or something?
So, remember those 7,000 ball bearings I mentioned?
Oh,
Have you ever considered putting ball bearings in your black powder?
You just lost the first rule of bartering.
is this a threat?
No. Can I borrow one of your zombies? You won't get him back.
I mean, I can put them back together again.
Okay, that'll take a while. You said he's
might
like
wanna-
speared into something, right?
You might want to make sure that it's not close to the cart.
Yeah, no, he speared into something.
You
Right,
also
Danny?
might want to mention to the neighboring stalls that they might want to lower flaps and stuff so their wares aren't in the splash
Oh,
zone.
she's like out of the way of everyone.
Danny, you said he spiked into something, right?
He is like collared to a post.
How is the post in the ground?
Posted.
Can I lift it out?
Sorry, what?
Can I lift it?
No.
Why not?
It looks like somebody beat it in there.
Okay, I have 19 strength.
Remember when we had to do like the
Kinda like
6
that,
foot
right?
down posts for the pergola?
Okay. There's
It's
not
a
like
terrible drawing, but
there are no cement in this world, Danny.
Well,
Yeah, but it's filled back in.
Okay,
just shove it in its mouth and light it.
Yeah, but I'll get chunks everywhere. Okay, here we go. Hold up. I have a little bit extra fuse, right?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna extend the fuse just a little bit, so it has more than an instantaneous explosion. Okay. So I'm gonna stick it in his mouth. I'm gonna light it. I'm going to back up, and then I'm going to center a wall of force on him.
Just put up the dome.
Yeah, no, not even that. I'm just going to put a bunch of panels around him.
Okay.
So panel below him, panel on each side, panel on top, so it's a cube, and then the extra just goes off in a direction.
You put it in his mouth?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, maybe she isn't getting that one back.
Yeah.
As he watches, its head is just gone.
Eh?
That is very effective, but how easy would it be for like farmers to use?
I mean, it's pretty simple in practice. Say you've disabled a zombie, but you don't want to risk getting too close for finishing off. Like you taking the legs off, or you taking an arm off or two, and you want to get in there and finish it. You don't have to put it in the mouth. Their flesh is already pretty rotted. Just throw one at it. It's just like throwing a log, but a lot lighter.
Or a ball.
Or a ball.
I mean, but then it comes down to the wares I deal with are more along the lines of trying to keep them safe and less chance for self-harm.
Okay. That's valid. These do explode.
More along the lines of I'm more afraid of them harming themselves. I don't know if I could, in goodwill, sell those.
No, that's valid. That's a valid concern.
I'm certain if you would be willing to share the recipe with me for them,
Oh yeah, it's just you mix.
I
So
could
for every
drop
one of
maybe-
these.
roll persuasion check.
Don't give the recipe away before you know you want to.
I can drop, say, 300 gold off the asking price.
Nice. Just need 2,200. God. Zuradar, my dude.
Nope. That means you're still missing 1,100.
No, I was missing. So no. Dawn said, or Sky said, or Ghost gave me 600, which puts me at 1,100. And then Dawn said she gave me how much?
I don't know how much I can give. I've only got 640, and I haven't had a chance to like perform and earn.
No, that's
money.
valid. We haven't been paid in 2 years.
Yeah, and I want to have at least a little bit in case
Yeah, no, I get you.
will she be here tomorrow?
Yes, I'll be here for the next few days.
So if we were to earn some money with the performance by our two bards,
That's valid.
I'm pretty good at it.
I mean, I can set it on hold. If somebody does want to purchase it for
Don't worry about setting on a hold. Don't worry about setting it on hold. If we get the money, we'll be over probably faster than anyone else could.
Okay. Well then, you all have a good rest of your day, and I'll be here until you set sundown, and then. Well, actually, no, my cart. When you're traveling with your house on your You're everything. You don't really go anywhere. I'll be here for the next few days. Yeah.
Yeah. And you know what? Hold up. I'm gonna leave her the 3. You said I made 3 just then.
You've had 3 prepped.
Oh. I'm gonna leave her with the 3.
Oh, it's 2 now.
Well, there 2 now. I'm gonna leave her with the 2.
You left one. Use one.
Okay.
Just as a show of goodwill, because you might end up needing to use them, and I can make more.
Well,
She lights it and
here
throws it
about
at
this.
you.
How about you show me how to disarm this one?
Disarm what?
She said she holds up one of them. How you show me how to disarm one of these, and then I'll definitely keep one,
Okay. That's valid.
just so she can have one that she can
You
crack open.
grab
and
the
take a look.
fuse and pull the fuse out.
Okay,
Confused.
fair enough.
Literally.
Who's gonna be dumb enough to
Yep.
light it on fire in their hands? Even I'm not that dumb.
Okay. Gives me
And I
an
have a
idea,
plus
but okay.
0. I have a plus 0.
A fire genasi comes up and buys it.
As I'm assuming you guys finally go back to Alice, well,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
Yeah.
okay. By now it's getting like maybe 6 or so.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Alice.
No problem. We'll just
We can catch up with maximum effort.
yeah, but they're probably there by now. So well,
Maybe.
let's. What's up?
How long did we spend around there?
An hour.
Okay, so I've still got like 3 hours left on the tiara.
So the spell only lasts an hour when you cast it.
Okay, Danny, you told me it lasts for 4 hours.
I looked up the spell.
Lets the user use True Sight for 4 hours once per short rest.
Oh, it's that setting? Okay, I thought it was the one I set at will. Never mind. So yes, you have it for 3 more hours.
Go.
As you guys follow along, let's jump back to Zareem and Kurdek at the moment.
Oh,
As
boy.
you guys have been walking for about 30 minutes and you find yourself at this basically a stairway down heading towards what looks to be maybe a small river or something that's just flowing through town.
Is that the ocean sounds we've been hearing?
No, it looks to be. You don't quite get it. It's like it definitely looks like a. Trying to think of the right word, like a river, but there was no river on the map. Maybe it's a spring that flows to another spring or something.
I'll ask Kurdak what exactly it is.
It's a spring. It flows down to the natural, basically reserve that the town has. We just have a entrance down here as he's walking down a set of stairs towards it.
Okay.
Wanna come along?
Yep, I'll follow him.
You guys basically get down there. You walk towards where a bridge is, and underneath that bridge you see this big doorway that looks to be heading down to like maybe a crypt or something.
Is that where we're headed, or?
Yep, this is one of my places. So
Huh.
just note, rowdy bunch down there. Don't try not to pick any fights.
No promises.
Like I said, no promises on my end either.
I've tried to pick a fight with Bob.
How'd that go for you?
Pretty good, I actually landed a hit on him.
Impressive. But old dog, new tricks. Sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
As he starts walking down.
Yeah, and I'll follow him.
Okay. You walk down, you start to hear like strange scurrying noises. And it feels like you guys are walking down for minutes. It's like a stairwell that just goes down in circles and it just keeps going.
Am I able to see, or?
Yeah, you're able to see.
Okay.
Roll perception check for me.
Okay. Wow, better than I was expecting.
swear to God, but you hear something scurrying, but you're not certain where it came from.
Do you hear that?
Don't worry about it. They're in the walls.
No.
Sky, to answer your question, it looked like he normally sets up there.
No, I meant like the enchanter dude, not the diamond dude.
Oh, you're not certain at the moment. You assume that he went to Populous,
Okay.
considering he's Oh God, I want to say Johan again.
Jonah.
Yeah, do it.
Jonah. Creating
Howard.
too many characters with J's in their name.
Oh yeah, J's the problem, not Z.
There's only 2 Z's.
In the same party, and even I get them confused.
Yeah. As you guys are getting down there, you eventually find yourself in this basically walkway. We're just gonna wait for the rest of them here, so we'll just give them a moment.
Okay, yeah.
As you wait basically 10 minutes, and all of a sudden you see the rest of your group just panting.
Panting?
I'm
Like
assuming
they
ran.
just ran a marathon.
You okay? Who'd you guys hurt?
They said maximum effort, so I assumed they all ran.
What did you do?
Did I get carried again?
That's up to you.
Deny.
Yes, because you're slow.
See, I'm fresh as a daisy.
I don't get
They're the
tired.
idiots that decided.
Don,
to
were you
run.
focusing on covering your face and all that again?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't get tired.
I have a I forget what they call those. The people that, like,
She wants
carry
ups.
around, they carry around like rich and famous people and like,
Palikine?
I don't know what they'd call.
No, Palanquine's something else.
That's like
That's the
a
I mean, it's like those
Cart-
traditional
that's a little
Japanese
thing
things
they
that used to
pull.
carry like the noblemen and clan leaders.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna ask them who they murdered.
Princesses? I don't know.
We didn't actually murder anybody.
We
But
just
We
found
ran.
them
should catch
dead.
up.
Well,
We
okay,
just
no,
ran a lot.
we did technically murder something, but it was okay.
Technically.
We did not get permission for that.
Blew up a zombie.
Damn.
Are you guys gonna
Grenades
tell
are surprisingly
Kodak?
effective in zombie mounts.
Yeah, I feel like hand grenades are an unsung hero of the zombie apocalypse.
And you can
Okay.
make more.
Do you know about
Alright,
hand
you
grenades?
guys. Sorry, what?
Do you know about hand grenades? You're the god of
No.
slaughter now. Really?
Now
What's a
you'll have
hand
to show
grenade?
him.
So the first step is you take this.
Don't
one
you
of
have
these,
a new toy for you?
First step is you take one of these gunpowder barrels, these 8-ounce gunpowder barrels. They're nice and tiny. And you take 100 ball bearings and you stuff those fuckers in it. Then you stick a little fuse in it and you light it on fire and throw it, and then it explodes and puts ball bearings everywhere. And it hurts.
I may have someone for you to talk to later.
Fast damage on a large scale.
As it says, okay, so if you want to follow me. As something you've noticed, by the way, Nitz, there's no door in this room. Basically, watch as he takes his thumb up to and he bites, and then just puts a line on the wall, and you watch as it just begins to shift open.
Blood magic.
Summoning jutsu.
A giant frog appears.
No, he'd be a snake.
You
Let's
guys
be
begin
honest,
to
he'd
open
be
up to
snake.
this underground, like, merch. It's like an underground tavern, basically. Covered in many different, like, you see a lot of orcs, a bunch of goblinoids, a couple dwarves. It's wild down here.
Fairlax, you in here? Do I recognize?
You see a couple stalls set up that are just like dwarves working on stuff, or orcs trying to sell off some hides or something.
Do I recognize any of them from Bob's dungeon?
No.
Well, that's good.
As You guys get down here, and he says, "Welcome to my metropolis."
This is impressive.
Be careful.
Scary.
A lot of people nowadays don't trust. Well, they really don't trust normally. My goblinoid kind or the orcs. So I give them a place that they can do their business, do business, live safely.
Now, are these hides in like BDSM gear?
What? No,
It's not a sex dungeon.
Hey,
as in
It's Bob's thing.
exactly.
Different.
You ever go to a strip mall and expect everyone to be in BDSM gear?
There's a difference when you're literally dealing with a god that replaced another god that dealt in this.
Yeah, but he's the god of slaughter, not the god of kinkiness.
You never know. He could
Hey.
be both.
Bob had fetishes. Let's leave it at that.
Danny, you
Hi.
said this is like a tavern?
It's like a tavern with like an open face tavern underground that has
Okay.
like different stalls for selling things.
I want to go look
Okay.
around the stalls.
I want to go and talk to the barkeep.
It
Well,
has. You also notice that like there's a good little do 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 do.
do we
Someone's
got
playing a-
dubstep going?
No, drum set.
Ah, okay. What would I roll to look at the stalls?
Just perception.
Yay! I rolled good.
Doot, 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 doot. So you basically see like I said, orcs and bugbears, couple gnolls selling like hides, weapons made by their clans, couple interesting things like you can only get from orcs, maybe make them, so jewelry, orcish jewelry. You do have a receipt. One thing, there is a little tunnel on the offset that is being guarded by red kobolds.
Hmm.
You see 2 red kobolds and this large orc.
I'm gonna be ask Kurdak. I'll point over there and be like, "What is that? Like a VIP room?"
Oh no, we had a group that came from another, the whole deal. They were looking to set up a claim, and I had the room down there, so their entire like group is basically down there
So
surviving.
could I go check it out?
Hey, sure, if all of you would like to go check it out, you can. It's an easy enough thing to go down. Just mind your manners down there.
I'm gonna head.
Boy.
I'm gonna head over that way.
The lordship is very much all about his people.
Weren't we supposed to be meeting people here?
I mean, if you want to go see Eden, we can take you over to see him. I'm not
Yeah, let's
certain
go.
if he's awake or not.
Let's
why
try
don't
doing
you-
that first before
Hold
we
up,
start a
hold
polar
on.
fight.
I gotta. Hey,
Yeah.
Lay, Jemima, Kurdak, come here. Alright, Kurdak. Go check if he's awake. If he is, come get us. Lay and Jemima, I have a plan. Look at all these people. Do you see a single entertainer among them?
Yeah,
You see 3.
Someone.
Oh.
There's people playing the
There's 3.
drums.
Those aren't real, though. Here's my
What,
thought
are they
process.
drummers? Is that why they're not real?
Yeah, they're rock drummers basically.
They're percussion. There's nothing there. They just drum.
I doubt they like my kind of music, though.
Here's the thing. We don't make music. We do a group performance. Now, here's my
God.
thought process. We got. Let me. Now, hear me out. Hear me out. Lay, you got a bit of performance jazz in your bones. A little.
I
Just
think
a little.
I specifically do not.
Charisma. It's charisma based.
Yeah, I have a whole +2 to that, so
More
sure.
than anyone else has.
No.
I have 4.
What the fuck? All right, you're
I don't have proficiency, so yeah.
But do you
I
play
have
any
+12.
do you play any instruments, Nitz?
Not that I know of.
Ghost?
I don't think I had an instrument. Let's see.
You chose Outlander, so yes, you
Um.
have one instrument proficiency. I know this.
I should have written it down somewhere then, because I'm pretty sure I went through everything when I made the character.
Yeah, no, it doesn't seem like I have it. But either way, like I said, I'd be going towards the door.
Alright, so
I could have thought I had like a flute or something. Or did Dawn do flute?
Now I have harp and a lyre. So technically Jemima's like my original idea for her was like her main performance style was tumbling, but oh well.
Ghost just lugs a piano around.
The flute. Well, no, the flute feels appropriate to kind of a nomadic turtle tribe.
here's my thought process. We steal a stage, and we go up there. We have Jemima sitting in the center playing the harp to attract people over. We have darkness. And then I'll use the light cantrip to reveal Lay on the flute, and then me on the saxophone.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
You should probably ask Kodak if you can perform there. It is his tavern.
Horribly.
You've
No.
pulled him over.
He's here still. He's still here.
I can get you guys in.
Nice.
I cannot per se how my people would take it.
And then we strike a pose as I use seeming to make us all look like Jemima, but our respective heights.
Hmm.
And then we do a synchronized performance.
God.
This is going to have multiple performances.
Yes. I assume they're going to be either group checks or I don't know.
So what's Sky gonna be doing?
Oh, I'm
Watching.
trying to order stuff from the bar.
Okay, so
Guy's
Sky, what are you
trying
trying to
get
order?
drunk.
Well, I'm gonna go up to the bar dude, and ask him, what's the strongest stuff you have?
He just pees on you.
Back of my garage.
He's just peace on you.
Moonshin.
What? Can you repeat that?
Moonshin.
Moonshine.
Okay. How much does that
Ura
cost?
Vamushin Va in.
What language is he speaking?
Probably orc.
Is it an orc?
Hang on.
It is an
Because
orc.
you could use Moonbeam.
Oh,
That moonbeam's painful.
Does it do damage? I thought it only does it to.
It
I,
does.
I, I do
Designate.
resist,
I thought it doesn't
and it
work
does
on
engulf
designate.
me in ghostly flames.
I don't exactly speak orcish.
Hang on. Zerodar, come here.
What?
Come here.
Heh.
Come here.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit
Oh,
you on the head with a staff.
And first of all, hit him on the head with the staff, and on the other hand, I'm gonna cast tongues on him.
Oh.
Oh no, no, tongues is fine. Tongues just works fine.
Yeah.
Spell grants the creature. Hang on, let me bring that up. So you guys can read that one.
Understand any spoken language it hears. Any creature that knows any language can understand it.
Ah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you can go talk to them.
Okay.
She just swings the staff as hard as she can.
Oh no, that's a spell that I just have.
Ah.
And then I
Okay.
guess I'll go back.
Okay. So you go back. First off, you notice that it is a very large orc woman.
Okay.
As she goes, I assume you were asking about what we have on menu.
Yes.
I have strongest thing is moonshine, made in mountains to the east or south.
Ooh. Okay. How much would a couple bottles of that be?
I do not sell direct.
Danny just learned.
I do not sell in direct bottles. I need to keep my stock up, considering I can't go out and get most.
Hmm.
I
What?
can only I can only sell cups.
What if I were to offer a trade? One bottle of yours for one bottle of one of what I have.
Roll or persuasion. What you have? What do you have?
Well, I have a couple bottles of the finest Dragon Breath whiskey acquired up in the northern part of the continent.
Don't you
How
all-
north are we talking?
You know, pretty north, but not too north, you know, not like top of the continent, but...
Where did you buy that?
Chance is a place people know exists.
Well, was it Tans? I couldn't
It was
remember, so I
Stonehelm.
just said north.
Stonehelm.
Stonehelm?
Oh,
Was
I
it?
thought you got that right. I thought
didn't
that
go
was
to
Wait, was it?
Yeah.
because we went to Stonehelm on the way to Populous. Remember, where the bards were.
You're thinking
Well, no,
Deep
no, no, no,
Stone,
no.
Ron.
No, I think
What?
Stonehelm was the one where I got the fuck you bottle.
Oh
The
no,
black-
it was
Actually go in-
Deepstone.
Deep
It was-
We
Stone.
didn't actually go into
We didn't go to Deeps.
Stonehelm.
Was
We
it in
got-
Populous
we-
then?
Oh. No, I got it.
Okay, we went from Sylvanstan to Stonehelm and went immediately towards Populous.
I got the Dragon Breath whiskey before we even
Yeah.
went to
Got the Dragon Breath
Sylvanstan.
whiskey in Krantz.
So
I
that
think.
been Krantz.
It was in like Krantz or the Tans.
It was Krantz.
Okay,
Okay.
well.
Okay.
Well, I got these in Krantz a couple years back.
Might have aged well. How about trade for, say, shot for shot? If I enjoy, I consider.
Okay, I'll do that.
Zerner takes a sip of the moonshine, is on his ass.
I'll pour out a
So-
shot of the Dragon Breath whiskey.
So, as she pours out a shot, you can just smell it.
Right.
That is like 80% proof.
Sky, do you still have the disgusting stuff?
Doesn't that mean it's 80%?
The fuck you bottles? Or the white flower bottle?
The fuck you stuff.
Oh, I have 3 large bottles of that and 3 small bottles of that. But that's the stuff
What was that, Crit?
I don't know, man.
I guess I'll take the shot.
Okay. Roll a con save at disadvantage.
I was hoping for a nat
Alright.
one so bad.
You take it. Oh my god, does it burn going down?
Alright.
That is decent. With this size bottle, I think I can afford a trade here.
Okay.
I lost the accent. I can't do that accent.
Just lose it. Just avoid it.
But so, you can trade it. 1 bottle of Orc Moonshine.
Okay. For 1 bottle of my Dragon Breath whiskey.
You watch as she even like does like the poof of fire afterwards.
Sick.
No change. Straight poker face.
Nice. I respect that. And then I'll just get a thing of something normal.
He wants a beer.
You know, a glass of something not super strong.
Okay, I have a weaker moonshine, or I have ales, or elven wine.
Elven wine.
Isn't that just berry juice?
Exactly.
That's
Just
lame.
grape juice.
Oh.
To be fair, raspberry
I'll-
juice and
I'll
stuff
just
sounds
take a-
good.
I'll just take a thing of the normal moonshine.
Okay. As she gets like a decent sized cup, like maybe I don't know, a 6-ounce glass.
Okay.
Fills it up, puts a rock in,
A
or
rock.
puts a clear ice in and passes it over.
Okay.
You came in with Kurdik, correct?
Yep.
Consider that one on house.
Alright. I'll throw her 2 gold anyway.
Just goes back to doing that cup thing.
Okay. And then I'll follow the party.
Okay. So are you guys going down the stairs?
I am. They wanted to
We're gonna
perform.
do the performance, right?
Okay. So we'll get back to you guys.
Party.
As Nitz, you approach these two kobolds and this one large orc.
Oh.
What can we do for you, stranger?
Now,
As,
you basically said that they set up shop in that room, right?
basically, from what you can understand, is a large group came across the portal,
Okay.
and on their journey to find a place that they could set up and make their own, they came to a lower segment here.
Okay, so it's like their base, basically?
It's like they're basically, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll basically said, I'll tell him, Kurdak said it was okay if I came over and checked out what's going on over here.
They look at each other like,
I'll also, before I say that, I'll bow and, introduce myself. I am Zareen. And then, yeah.
I don't think we're supposed to let people in today. Sorry to say, but Kurdek is not in charge of everything down here. We are kind of on our own. Roll a persuasion check.
Okay. I'm good at these. Plus 12.
We will let you down. Just don't cause any troubles down there, please.
No
Everyone's
promises.
been a little on edge.
Alright, I'll nod and go down.
Okay. As Nitz begins to walk down the stairs to Brimstone. Okay, so what's the plan from you three?
Okay.
Chaos.
We go on stage. We were Jemima sits there playing the lyre. Draws me like, whoa, what? Why is this little girl playing pansy music in our
Pansy
bar?
music.
And then Ghost is revealed playing his flute. And then I'm revealed playing the saxophone.
Okay.
And then we stop. And then both Ghost and I turn into big Jemimas. And we start a dance routine.
Okay.
We mirror what Jemima does. And we mix in spells and things to make it flashier.
And I also have.
What spells were we thinking here?
Well, I have mirror image, which would make another 3 me.
Okay.
So that's 3 more performers. I can also use the rope to move, have interactions.
You could be dangling from the ceiling.
Yes.
Think
orcs.
of
Orcs like stories. So we could tell a story with the performance to get the better.
Okay, and Ghost, what spells were you thinking?
I've got Crusader's Mantle, which awakens boldness in friendly creatures, and it would, help get them into the song, and gives me a flashy cloak.
Anything else?
Wait, a better idea.
I mean, that's my concentration, so...
Okay.
Hold up.
Just make sure I heard something about Moonbeam, and I was making sure what's going on here.
So, better idea. We, instead of all looking like Jemima, orcs like stories. They want their entertainment to be a little violent and a story, a tale. They don't want to just see the thing. They want something to be there. So how about this?
Use it to create characters?
Yes. Lay will turn into an orc. He is a big orc man. He is strong. He has his sword. Jemima will be the damsel. What kind of women do orcs like that aren't orcs? Because she's not tall enough.
I mean, elves, humans,
Baby orc.
tabaxi.
It's the orc's child. And what are
Who
the
let this
orcs?
sassy child here?
And what are the
Exactly.
orcs' greatest enemies?
Themselves.
No,
Humans, elves.
no, they want to fuck. They want to fuck humans. They hate elves. So, what? Okay.
Continue. I'm talking
So,
partially to
here's my
myself.
thought process. We make Ghost an idealized orc. We make Jemima this small orc child. And then we make me a, like, caricatured elf who is sinister and dastardly. And he's going to steal the child. And Ghost, the big orc, is going to come in and we're going to fight on the stage. And then I'm going to use mirror image, you know, dastardly elf magic, and ensnare Ghost. It's a dance battle with ropes, but then he'll flex and he'll break out of the ropes and he'll grab me and toss me off stage.
And you land at the bar and break
And I'll
stuff.
use the ropes to really throw myself if Ghost can't. And then they'll hug, and then the scene will end. Wait, do orcs hug?
Yes.
We will do an epic fist bump.
I would have said maybe do like I don't know if you're familiar with the like hungy from like
No, I don't know what that word is.
it's if you've seen Moana, the like the forehead touch thing. Or, like, they
Yes,
touch
orcs
foreheads.
love that shit. Orcs
Yeah.
love that shit. Do
Like
that.
that feels like something that you could like work into orcish culture.
Okay, well, first step, let's get... Alright, so did Kurta give us behind stage clearance?
Oh yeah.
And we're good? Okay, so I'll do the seaming now, because it lasts for 8 hours. So, Ghost is idealized orc man, Jemima is idealized orc baby child, and I am sinister elf man.
Okay.
And then we
Just
we
going
wait.
for like a sinister elf, or are you going off to
Well,
like base yourself
character,
off an elf, you know?
like, huh? What?
Ember.
Well, I know what elves look like. I know what like the stereotypical elf would look like, especially to an orc. You know, they like you'd have like larger than normal ears, pointier face, very sinister looking. Yes, it would have a handlebar mustache, like a twirl your mustache.
Okay. As like you guys are playing this behind the stage, you watch as like a door opens behind it. Like the wall opens up and you just watch as Grug walks out,
Oh, hey, Grug.
closes the wall behind him. Like as he's closing a wall, you watch as a hand juts out, he's like, ah! And he kicks it back in, closes the door.
Hey, Grug.
You guys saw nothing.
We also are in character, so he doesn't know who we are.
I don't know any of you, none of you know anything, and he just walks away.
Do you
Oh.
often kick ants behind walls?
You saw nothing.
Okay, then. Alright, we all ready?
Okay.
Okay, so, Lay.
Did you need a hand?
Lay.
Mm-hmm.
Don't go easy. Don't, like, try to overly fake the attack. I can take it. I'll fake mine, because it's just gonna be, like, ropes.
And,
But if you slash me, whatevs. They love that shit. They love some blood.
and I do have lots.
Do you have a
of
sword
spells.
I could possibly borrow?
You have... Don't cut my head
I
off.
don't
Wait.
think you can stand up to the special effect anymore.
Wait, no, I definitely could grow that back, but that would be cool on stage.
Quick, go for a crit, Ghost.
Just completely decapitate the elf.
Yeah. And so I'd still be conscious. Because I don't need this head. I'll go like I'll like tap around my head and go and collapse.
Well, that's an option if that happens.
If that happens, we know what the plan is.
Okay.
And I have the 300 gold for Revivify if it goes wrong.
And if that does happen, I can then stand up and bow to everyone. After
Oh,
we're
they
done.
would fucking love that.
Okay, try to cut my head off.
Hey, Ghost.
Oh my god.
Bardic inspiration.
Yes, Ghost needs it.
Okay, as like
And the thing
Kurdik
is,
walks back. Are you guys ready?
One sec. I just want to say, if I roll low on performance, that's fine because I'm being cartoonishly evil.
Begin
Let's
to
do
play
this.
We Are Number One on the saxophone.
Yes.
As like you watch as the Kurdik walks on the stage and the two orcs that were on stage walk back out, like they're cheering, they're happy. You hear Kurdik start going, "Hello, hello, hello, my people."
I need to cast tongues on everybody.
No.
I mean, we're not
Okay.
going to be doing too much speaking. It's more
Okay, good.
actions.
Good.
You basically hear as he hypes you guys up.
Hell yeah.
So the first roll you guys make will be at advantage.
Hells yeah. We all doing it
Okay.
right now?
As he like says, the curtains rise, and I would like you all to roll one thing at advantage.
Thank God.
Thank God Ghost has advantage.
Reroll the one. Reroll the one.
He can't.
But he can't. Oh, because he has advantage.
Yeah.
I was like, he reroll it. It might
Oh,
come
so
out
17. 17. We're
Yeah.
solid. We're solid.
We're
I was
so
like, it might come out something better than
Definite.
17.
Definite works. It's like you guys do as you described. Lights come on one at a time, revealing each other. With the saxophone dropping the bass.
Well, we're doing the story, remember?
Yep.
Oh, we're starting off with the music.
Well,
and
you're
then
doing-
the story.
Yeah.
Because we're in character. We're in character.
Okay.
Still works.
I would
Like,
like you
it's
guys-
gonna be us, like, facing each other, like, playing our instrument with, like, our theme music kind
Oh
of
yeah,
a
so like
thing,
Jemima's in the
back
middle,
and forth
like
music
strumming
battle.
the harp. You're standing there protective, and I'm standing there leering over with the saxophone, like.
Roll your saxophone damage.
No. No.
I won't. I was gonna, but I won't.
As you guys begin to go into the second act, I would like you all to roll another one.
Alrighty.
Ooh.
Ooh.
God is carrying it.
Ghost.
Use your bardic inspiration.
It's a.
All right.
Hang on,
D8
hang
now?
on. It is a D10.
Oh, damn.
4. So
Nice,
9.
up to a 9.
No.
Still carrying the group.
This is the part where she gets, like, captured, so, you know, I'm failing, you know.
And,
Yeah.
and she's playing it up. You right?
Okay. That one doesn't go as smooth as you guys would like, but goes in. You guys get to the second part here with the epic
third
fighting
part,
and all that.
The epic fight.
Are you guys casting spells?
Yes, in which
Take advantage.
mirror image. The three of me rope ghost.
And then Crusader's mantle. I don my shiny cape.
Why?
Okay, we all need to roll performance for this.
Okay, that one
I can't
actually
roll.
passes. As for this last part, I would like everyone to roll another one. As the final scene
Ghost
Touching
decapitate
moment
me. Decapitate
with,
me. Decapitate me.
a ghost roll an attack, a weapon attack.
Yeah, because you have to do the breakout and attack me, so we can see if you decapitate me. Come on, roll that 20. Come on.
Oh!
Reroll.
Ghost decapitates himself.
19.
It
Oh, it's
doesn't.
not 19. It's on a 20.
Yep.
Does he have advantage?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Aww.
If I volunteer my neck, can he decapitate me anyways?
As I'll say, you have Axie basically go and just sever your neck.
Do it.
Axie's helping out.
As you guys then have that touching moment where the headless man walking around is still doing the saxophone thing, which is really confusing.
No, I'm patting around for my head. I'm looking. I'm like, where's my head? Where's my head?
Fine, but the other.
Your mouth's just on the saxophone on the floor going doot, doot, doot.
Yes! Yes!
As
You don't have any notes because you don't have your
You
hands.
guys come
It's
to
just
it. You see, like, the orcs are like, Some of them are in tears. Some of them are enjoying it. Crit.
Yes.
I hear dice.
What?
Suspense.
Take
Been throwing stuff at you.
20 force damage.
What?
As like you pick your head up, you do the bow. You get hit with 6 magic missiles.
Oh gosh.
Why?
As you see this one person who's just been sitting in the back or sitting in a corner, legs up, with a hood on, just like points a hand out, goes back down, or he gets up and then just walks away.
I'm going to pick my head up by my hair. Excuse you, sir.
Flips the bird as he's walking down the stairs that Nitz went down. You actually watch as like the orc and the kobolds. The kobolds kind of give him like a bit of a hassle, like friendly hassle, but they just all let him pass.
What the fuck?
Is it too late to bring up enthralling performance?
How does that work?
Dawn was bringing it up.
Yeah, I brought
yeah.
it up earlier. This
For
makes
the next
people, like-
minute.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
yep,
what
it's
we're
over a minute.
Yep.
They have to make saving throws.
Yeah, just, random people. Whatever.
How many?
It's, up to your charisma modifier, which is 4.
Okay, you got 3.
Yay!
Wait, what is your DC?
16.
You got 4.
Yay!
So what does that do for you?
It's just like, they're...
Oh, they idolize you. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep, we got 4 super fans.
You picked up 4 orcs.
You now have 4 stalkers.
Yay! I think
As
we're done with the performance, right?
Yep, as you guys do get some cheers on there, they leave you a little bit of gold. It looks to be like they don't really use much per this way of money down here.
Rip.
It's more trades and such.
They leave you with some wolf skins.
Yeah, they definitely like leave you a couple bobcat claws and all that.
Nice.
Stuff we can barter with.
As you guys move forward,
And I don't forget.
or no, we're switching over to Zareem now.
And I don't forget to re-up.
Oh yeah, I undo Lay's and mine, and then I re-up Jemima's.
Okay.
At which point I think I am fucking out of spell points.
That's
you are.
not good.
I'm also half healthed.
Thanks to the guy who's
I
apparently
know
behind me.
that.
He blessed me. What did I do to him?
How much do you need?
I'm at 48 of 85.
I can spot you 40. No,
Well, I only
85,
need.
that's not.
I only need
35 then. I'll give you
35. Yeah.
Nope. Dawn just healed him, I
Oh
think.
wait, hold up. Well, hold up. The math is now different.
19 plus
Oh.
8, that's 27.
Plus 48. Oh fuck.
As we now get over to what Nitz was seeing.
Yeah.
It's a decent walk down. Takes you about a minute and a
I
half
only
to
need
get
10
down all the
HP
way.
ghost.
You see as you're going down, you notice that there's a complete change. You notice it gets more humid. You notice a lot more plantation growth.
Huh.
It's almost like you walk down into a planted forest. Except for it's more fungi. I'll say you're a smart enough individual to note that it looks to be all the vegetation down here is some form of fungus or something.
Okay. Note to self. Don't
As you
touch
get down-
anything.
You begin to see like houses made out of wood. That's like you take a look at it closer, you realize that's a really big fungus.
The house?
The wood is made of fungus.
Okay, that's what I thought.
It looks like you're looking around. The trees down here are like giant pillars of wood, but it's a fungus. And then you see a couple people here. You notice it's a whole bunch of different mixes in here. And eventually you roll a perception check here.
Okay. So by
You spot-
mixes, you mean a bunch of just different races?
Yeah, things that you would see maybe underground in the Underdark.
Oh, hey, I actually rolled good.
Two big things to note. Further in, you notice a big cave that has like a bunch of kobolds and flames by it. And then as you're walking around, you just see this big hag walk next to you and just like keeps walking.
I don't recognize the hag from the swamp, right?
Actually, you would.
Oh, God. Huh.
If you remember the big hag,
Yeah. Was that the one that was in the bed?
that one. You see that
Ugh.
walk by you.
Oh.
I'll keep my mouth shut about it for now.
As like you see this really weird looking dwarf go by. Oh, don't worry about Tina, she's harmless.
Is her first name Tiny?
No.
Alright. Huh.
Is like he sees that you're a little confused here. First time in Brimstone?
Yeah.
Well, we're kind of an odd bunch, but we get along.
Sounds like my
you here
party.
for business or?
Yeah, I'm here on business.
Well, I am one of the blacksmiths down here, so what can I help you with?
Huh.
Or I can point you in the direction of something if you're looking for something. Otherwise, the king's on kind of a strange mood at the moment, so you may not want to stick around.
What's wrong with the king?
Oh, he's just cranky.
Where's the Zeradar with that alcohol when you need him?
Upstairs watching this enthralling performance, by the way.
Was he enthralled?
Wait, do I have to roll a charisma check?
No, you weren't picked.
Okay. That would have been amazing.
If only.
You know better. You've seen her do it.
Honestly, if I was gonna look for stuff to buy, it's gonna be armor.
Not really much of that down here. Don't really have the ores like we did back in the underground.
Do I have anything on
Or
me?
the Underdark.
Yeah, I don't have anything I can give him. Do you have many mages down here?
We have a couple.
Any that would perchance want to buy books? Wizard books.
We might have one or two.
Mostly necrotic spells.
Maybe not. We do have someone down here that does dabble in necrotic magic. If anything, it might work as a backup for them if you're willing to part with it.
I'm willing to trade.
Oh, well, here, I'll take you that way. As like he's taking you back towards where the entrance is, you see this one dude walk downstairs. You watch as he pulls down his hood. I would like you to roll a perception check for me.
Okay. I've been doing good. Hey!
Oh, hey, you recognize that? That's Ty.
Ty, what the fuck?
You do notice
Oh,
that it
he's
looks
an elf.
much younger,
Oh.
and you've seen Ty. He has that weird amalgamation in his skin. This is like full drow.
Right, he's an elf.
Wait, so he's changed?
You've seen like he has definitely like a more darker skin and definitely white hair.
Oh, I'd call out to him.
Younger.
How are you calling out to him?
I'd say Ty.
He turns. Look. Do I know you?
I have a feeling I know you, but you don't know me then, if you don't. Oh, nothing, never mind. Sorry, mistaken personality, I guess.
Don't know how I feel about that, but okay. Just as like you watch as he walks away.
I'll remember that for later.
As you get there, you see this very large tribal-looking orc with like arm wraps and markings. As he turns, he's like, "Can I help you?"
Yeah, I was wondering if you'd be interested in maybe trading for some wizard books I have.
Mm,
These have mostly necrotic spells, and I'll pull one of them out of my bag of holding.
yeah, is it okay if I look through this, or
I'll let him look through it, yeah.
as he looks through? I have most of these already. Was there something you were looking for?
Maybe accessories, rings, necklace, maybe some sort of upgrade to my armor.
Sorry to tell you this, but we don't really have much of that down here.
Hmm.
I mean, we have magic, but it's more along the lines of sustaining.
What do you mean?
Plants, healing magic, making it so we don't end up with bad crops and that in defense, obviously, but ever since we came down here, it hasn't really come to raising swords against invaders.
You wouldn't happen to have any ion stones, would you?
What's it not? No.
Okay.
Only really magic thing I have here is he pulls a dagger.
Okay.
But I think it's not quite worth the same as your book here.
And what is this dagger?
Just all you get from it is it's a magic dagger.
I mean, I've got 59 of these books. I'd be willing to part with the one for that dagger.
I'm sorry, this thing has more sentimental value to me than anything else here.
Well, huh.
He was thinking the opposite way. The book isn't enough.
Is that what he meant, Danny?
Yeah.
I don't really have anything else to trade, so
Well,
I
like
could
I
give
said,
you
I had
a couple of
most
these
spells
books.
already.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, this thing has a old reliable here. It kept me out of a couple good pickles.
Would you be willing to purchase this book then?
I don't really think so.
All right. Well,
Sorry, you went to the one place with a necromancer.
okay. Well, yeah.
Guy's ignoring me.
But so, I'm assuming at this point, did you guys go down there at all, or what would everyone else be doing after the performance?
I'm waiting around upstairs,
Well, should be recharged.
Yeah.
waiting to see if Kurdik comes back.
Well, yeah, because we're gonna see if Eden's awake.
Okay.
So
Also, how
they're
much
staying
did we get?
upstairs, or
How much did
Yep.
we get from the performance total?
After trading it in for gold, you guys got about 150 each.
Okay.
I'll give Janai my share. I don't need
Woo!
As eventually you guys or Nitz, you have this one of the kobolds that was upstairs.
yeah,
Just be like, "Hey, are you Zareem?
yeah, that's me.
You need to head back upstairs. Kurdek's looking for you."
Alright, I'll head upstairs.
As you guys all reconvene with Kurdek, he says he seems to be waking up here, so we'll see him, okay?
I'm gonna, before we go do anything, I'm gonna point out to the rest of the group. So did you guys see Ty?
Hmm?
Or I guess I should say alternate Ty.
No.
He came down the stairs shortly after me.
Wait, hooded dude?
Yeah.
Fuck that dude.
He seemed more. He- He had gray hair and white hair and tinted grayed out skin.
It was black skin.
Oh, well, black skin.
You know what a drow looks like. He looked almost
Well, then
one-to-one
I'd
to
say
a
he
drow.
looked like a drow then.
Compared to the Thai, that's more milky skin. This was like 100% drow.
Wasn't Ty half drow?
Something like that. You know
When
more
you
than
met
I do.
Ty, he was a high elf.
Yeah, but he told me he would have. I knew him for years. He'd tell me everything.
this Ty didn't recognize me, so it has to be an alternate.
He was like part drow at least.
Because, who would forget any of us?
Hey, Danny.
What's up?
Only with extensive therapy.
Has it been the full 4 hours yet?
It has not.
Okay.
You got maybe 30 minutes left.
Okay.
Stay away from
So now G9 knows who attacked him.
Oh gosh. Who's watching the performance?
The performance? Huh?
So I was watching the performance.
Yeah.
Ooh, do we still have the super
Danny?
fans?
I'm sorry, what's up?
I was
Do
saying.
we still have the 4 super fans? Sorry, don't.
They would have dispersed by now.
I was saying.
I just wanted one of those.
Ghost, you keep interrupting
Sorry.
Dawn.
Continue, Dawn. My apologies.
Shut up!
I was watching the performance, and his eyes haven't worn off yet.
Oh, you had to take your cloak
Oh.
off.
Uh huh.
I'm
Okay.
tackling him. I'm tackling him.
So Sky,
Yeah.
please follow me.
No, this one. Never mind. I got the athletics. Get over here, boy.
He would have seen it, so...
Oh, he left the room. He
No,
wants.
he's.
Oh, he actually
he's
left the
pulling Sky
room.
Through another room.
So how's everyone's day been?
I'm doing great. Arc exploded on me, so actually not. Actually doing terrible. I modded Skyrim this morning.
You mean you installed the mods to load it up, and then you're good. You got it working. That's
I
how you
haven't
play
tested to see if
modded.
it's working. I added followers, so there shouldn't really be any problems. But, I had to add sweaters. Which was so annoying.
Why did you add sweaters?
Because I added a Scooby-Doo follower mod. And initially, it used assets from a different mod for Velma and Daphne's sweaters. But as it turned out, the mod maker doesn't have the legal permissions to distribute that mod. Because the person who gave it to them isn't actually the owner.
Jinkies.
So they took it out in 2018, and they said there's no real solution other than you guys just Googling up a Skyrim sweater mod. Oh, they can't get in because they don't know the password.
Dang,
Why is
imagine.
this room? Why are we in your recording room?
Oh, because I wanted to make Dawn's ears explode earlier. Remember?
He pulled everyone twice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay, well, now what?
So that's what Sky saw.
Okay, if you speak a word, I'll decapitate you.
Well,
Sky just ruins it all and points it out.
As far as I know, I'm the only one that knows.
Okay. So what's happening, Danny?
So you guys get led along. So you are taken down another corridor to a stairwell, and you guys eventually get to a large opening that has some light coming into it. As Kurdek turns and says, "Now just remember, be good. He can be a little cranky when he wakes up nowadays."
Oh.
Smirk.
Yeah,
As
I
you
got
find yourself in this
trees.
room.
Ooh.
Didn't we?
Isn't
fight
this the
it?
training? Isn't this the training ground?
No, it's
No,
not
that
cool.
was more like a fountain area.
Yeah.
Oh. You right? I remember there being a water feature.
No,
No?
but you guys
What?
see this room. You guys are just outside of this, the stairwell down,
Okay.
and you see Eden sitting in a meditative state in like the center of the tree, like it opened up wide for him to have a place to be in.
Mm-hmm.
He has the mask on.
What mask on?
As in-
Master mask.
Jin Eyes mask?
Oh. Oh.
No, the mask of the Beastmaster.
That's
I don't know what that
literally
is.
just said.
Remember
Uh,
from when he was locked up?
Oh,
in this-
okay. I remember
The
now.
wood mask.
Except for differences now. Or no,
We
that
still
didn't
have it
have
in our
eye holes before.
handouts.
He's just sitting there, and it's on. He's in his normal clothes, but he has the mask on.
I'm gonna go and sit down in front of him
Guy,
and mirror the pose.
Yeah.
you see something. You don't see a form that looks like Eden.
Hmm.
That's not good. I'm gonna just shout, "Hi, Eden."
Dare.
Sky,
Right.
I'm sending you yet another Gyazo.
Okay. Poke me with it this time.
Jin Eyes sat in front, so I'm shouting hi to.
You see something more akin to this. If you... Oh, there's my alarm.
The most basic of alarm noises.
Sky, if you want to roll a religion check,
Oh.
you see something more akin to that.
Okay.
Let's see that religion check.
See, out of character, I think I know what this is, but in character, I definitely don't.
You have no clue.
I'm gonna call out
Jesus.
to Eden.
As you guys walk into the room and yell out to Eden, you watch as he looks up.
I'm
And that's where
hiding
we end the
behind
session.
Jin. Ah!
Yes.
Ah!
Unfortunate.
I didn't have to cast any
At least
spells.
we had an epic performance.
I figured a session with like less combat would be nice.
It's fine.
I mean, I cut off Janai's head, so you know.
There was combat. Jinai got hit by some magic. Wow, Jinai's just like a punching bag this episode.
We almost killed a cloak.
I was expecting one of you.
Zombie. I mean, we had some combat.
I'm not gonna lie. I was expecting someone to take the spear and poke the cloak with it.
That be mean.
But anyway,
Did
those two.
nothing wrong to you.
That's why I didn't push, cause like, as far as we know, she's just cursed.
All right, Ghost, take it away.
Yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe for more. And we'll be back hopefully next week, if everyone's schedules permit. If not, the week after, with more NaCl DnD.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Thank you guys for watching, and a huge thank you to my patrons. Without you guys, I wouldn't be able to make the content I do and do what I love to do. So thank you very much, and I'll see you guys next video. Goodbye.